especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On third down, Herbert. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Brown's kick is up and good. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Tucker now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. It's the end of the first in this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for the back that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Herbert to throw once more. Taking a deep shot here. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Tucker now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here we go with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. 3rd down run by Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Herbert on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's going deep down this side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession of the football. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. To throw it on 1st down. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st down, ball at the 36. Airing it out to start this drive. catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Chargers hit the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, go lion. Coleman troops right.
Throwing it just before halftime. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Vidal. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action now for Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's on the move. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, Herbert. Jump off caught by his back. Still has some space inside the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now Herbert again. Brought in right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
3rd and just 2 to go. Blown back, gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up a throw. Complete. It's Myers. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. This is hauled in by Myers. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. To throw here on 1st down. Got a man. Bowers has it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 37. He gets this one to Myers. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage. But I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the 1st down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
Raiders 17.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Throwing from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Vidal on the give. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Herbert from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. They did it! He made the interception! Jacorian Bennett has it! And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're going play action. Buying some time right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hey, cancel. Kappa.
Here's Herbert. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, ram.
From the 32. Gets everything he has under this throw. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Crowd right. Hey, easy. We're going orange. Ready?
On third down, Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And it brings up an LA first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chargers will have a first.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying it across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
First down from the red zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now that right there is going to draw some significant ire from his coach. Close game, and he makes a critical mistake committing that personal foul.
Yeah, you're already fighting to erase the deficit. You cannot afford to give that offense gifts like that.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back-to-back carries here. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Home troops right. Let's go. Sit.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And they're all over him. He goes down. A flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. Go.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Baylor Tiger. Whoa.
Throwing now. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Ray. Ready.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He fields it from the 8. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Gets this to McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To throw. Davis there to grab it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Who set it down for him at the 38.
21.
Looking to throw it. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion.
Man in motion here. Now Herbert again. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Crowd right.
It's Herbert once more. That's caught for the first. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Herbert throwing again. Completed to his running back. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Chased out to his right. Hits his running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Herbert to throw once more. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Whoa. Hey, Ray. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
And with that miss, whatever hopes they still harbored, Kate, well, that miss puts it out to sea. It was a great effort in this game to fight back, but they had to have that field goal. Instead, it went awry.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but